weekly meeting where we have a kind of a dinner where investors get together and they talk about different deals, kind of like you see at the R.E.I.A groups, right? Only we do it every week. And we had a 17-year-old kid come in and he said, I just want to let you all know, I want to apologize in advance, but I have to leave early because I'm going to look at another property to buy. And I said, wait, another property to buy? I said, how many properties do you have? He goes, well, this would be my third rental. He was buying his third rental and he wasn't even 18 yet. So it's not just the kids that you heard talk, there's other kids out there doing it. And I assure you, if these kids are doing it, so can you. Deven, that's a great title for a book.
Don't pick it up, it will not.
I'm not picking it up. The last time we tried this, it kept falling over, which was semi-entertaining. But yes, if these other kids are doing it, so can you.
If you want a fun way of learning about investing in general, you can read my book, The Treehouse, or my brother's book, The Garage. Another fun way of learning is by joining my brother and I's free online networking group called Millionaires in Training, or MIT for short. Deven, how about you tell them more about MIT?
So my parents are always teaching that the more people you have in your network, the higher your net worth will be. That's why we decided to start our own group for young investors. This way, all the young people in the group could have a better network and a great place to learn in a more fun way. I call this group Millionaires in Training, or MIT for short. MIT is a group for anyone ages 8 to 24 years old. We have weekly online meetings at 4 p.m. Eastern, as well as plenty of other places to talk and learn and have fun. Talk to me later, or there's a QR code over on your table by our books in the other room. You can scan that to join MIT. Make sure your parents are okay with this. I have to ask that for whatever reason. And anybody, you, your parents, whoever, can ask us any questions they want. Now, back to Lila.
So I'm sure you've guessed this, but not a lot of other kids are building businesses or investing in real estate. So you're going to find that you end up to be a little bit different than your friends, but that's okay. It's okay to be different. The nice thing about that is, if your friends are interested, you can teach them what you're doing, what you're learning, as you're doing it. And you can also meet new friends that are involved in business or investing. And there's lots of great places to meet them. You could come to a R.E.I.A group like this. I mean, you're already in the room with other kids, right? They're interested in the same things. You've heard Deven talk about MIT, which is a weekly thing where you can get together with other kids digitally. So there's lots of different ways. In fact, R.E.I.A does a National Real Estate Summit every year, and they will have a youth academy on Saturday and Sunday, where you can be in a room with a whole bunch of other kids that are learning all these same things. So there's lots of different ways to make those new friends. These are also the same great places that you can find a mentor. Do you guys know what a mentor is? If you want to learn something, you want to learn from somebody that's already accomplished what you want to do, right? So you find that person that's done that, and you say, hey, will you be my mentor? And they will help teach you and guide you through your first deal, your first problems. You can come to them with questions. It's a great resource for you to have. And so find a mentor if you can. Does anybody here have a family member or a friend already investing in real estate or business? Yeah, pretty much everybody. That's your resource. That's your golden opportunity to have someone help you. Take advantage of it. One of the most important things is to always be learning. I know school's not always fun, but in real life, things are going to constantly be changing, and you need to constantly be learning so that you can stay up to date with all of the things that are going on. And sometimes the learning's fun, right? You can hear a great speaker, you can read a great book, You can listen to a podcast that's entertaining. So there's a lot of different ways to learn, and you can choose how you want to learn. Now, one of the other ways that you can learn is by asking questions. So we're going to take a little bit of time now just to answer any questions that you might have, and you can ask it of any of us.